Where's that guy from?
Huh?
Where's he
Man's
gone?
probably busy clearing and whatnot.
You are now listening to The Final Third.
I think Pepe's so comfortable.
You should be
You just need to shake him.
You should be in prison. We build you out. We build you out to come and play this season. You're out here disgracing us. You should be in prison. You facing charges.
Does he not know how to add himself? Are you a child?
This your first day on the job?
Do you not know how to add yourself or something?
Hey everyone, and welcome to TF3 Game
There's
Week
no-
23. We love it. We love it. We love it. And we're so glad you joined us here on this Monday night football.
no-
Appreciate the fact that you lot have tuned in this evening.
One person.
As you can see, I'm hosting today because competency issues. Yeah, literally. Hold down your manner, bro. so yeah, man. It's been a tough weekend for me. We've had a lot of issues on the personal front in terms of refereeing decisions, and I've had it up to here. I've had it just a bit higher. Yeah, there. Yeah, I've had it up to there in terms of refereeing issues. Personally,
What was the worst refereeing issue of the weekend?
I don't want to do that right now. I just want to be happy.
Good. Relive it. You have to open up the wound just to
let. No, man, I can't lie, man.
We
can't lie, man. I can't lie, man.
There was a couple bad ones this weekend. I can't lie. There's a couple bad ones.
Yeah, man.
You check. Deciding to play volleyball in the box.
That's like that. Do you know what that reminded me of?
What?
Remember when Oxlade Chamberlain and Kieran Gibbs?
Oh yeah.
It was the same thing.
Hey, to be fair, Chelsea had that one coming considering they bumped them in the first game of the season when Cornet got his goal disallowed. So them things come back around. But yeah, this was a terrible weekend it felt like something broke this weekend in terms of refereeing and VAR, just in terms of this one, like usually they can sweep it under the rug a little bit, but this one there was too much bait shit happening at the same time for everyone to just say, yeah, this is normal. It felt like somebody had to say this shit is nonsense. This is some nonsense we're dealing with right now. Because VAR over the last, let's even say this season, I think the worst thing about VAR is just the inconsistency. The fact that one thing can be a decision 1 week. One thing can be a decision 1 week, and it's like they forgot that the next week, and they just say, you know what, that was a different game. The rules don't apply in this game. The biggest thing with VAR right now is there's no consistency. There's no, this is not me. I'm still pained up about Casemiro getting red carded. But all weekend, I've been seeing people grab people by the throat. And there's been no red cards for no one. There's been no retribution. There's been no repercussins. Where's the repercussins? It's only a red card for Casemiro. Why?
I think with this refereeing thing, yeah. With this refereeing thing, there needs to be like a serious clean out of refs. I feel like if you really look at it, the referee situation in England is like if you think about it, it's a cartel of refs. It's the same refs the last 15 years. Maybe they add 1 or 2 every year. Same old white middle-aged men, never kicked the ball. And then the difference is, and then we need to stop saying VAR is crap. We need to bring
They said they need to get drunk by the referee.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's the same. That's the demographic. One, that's the demographic of all the refs. So that's why I just said that. 2, they just go upstairs or they go Stockley Park and they're the ones controlling the VAR. Listen, stop blaming. It's like you've got a computer, yeah, and it's like, oh, Microsoft Word is so crap. It's not crap. You just don't know how to spell. That's why there's bad typos. So it's like, bro, why do you keep saying VAR is rubbish? It doesn't work. If you VAR is literally press play, rewind, press play, rewind, press play, rewind. It's like saying my Sky Plus don't work. It works. You don't know how to use the remote. Bruv, it's so frustrating because it's like this thing, it works. Stop saying it doesn't. because they don't. They don't complain about. We don't complain this much in Champions League. We don't complain this much in the World Cup. When you watch Serie A and you hear the commentary on those games, you don't hear from their side, from their echo chamber that the refereeing here is so bad. But it's in England, it's so bad, and it's because the referees have just been made professional. And what happens if it's a professional job, let's go the whole way and let's start getting refs from abroad.
I saw an article by Keith Blackett, like the former refereeing chief, and it was just like, this is the first time I've ever seen somebody from that refereeing community, because you know, whenever they get referees on like on TV shows, on BT Sport, whatever, more time they always go with like whatever.
Yeah.
Always. This is the first time I've seen a referee actually like call out Lee Mason and say he needs to be put down. Basically, he needs to be retired. He said that live on. At this point, that he's retired. Lee Mason has retired from refereeing, and he just does he heads the VAR full time.
How is that?
The fact that you're like, VAR is literally your only job. You can't afford to make human errors when
you can't. Everyone makes human errors, but you can't afford to not draw a line.
No, but human errors with VAR is literally double. Like, it's double jeopardy. Like, you can't. For me, it's impossible.
A human error in everything. When you say human errors, it's like once in a blue moon they're big and they're callous. But because as a whole, just referees as a whole, they make so many big ones, and then the errors are so like, because the errors you're making is like, what's the point in you being there? Because it's literally like the error of the magnitude in this context now is like us not going live. So what are we doing here?
Just talking to each other, innit? Just behind the scenes, just
talking to each other, we're just chatting. But a human error can also be not putting comments on. That's a small thing compared to like the grand scheme of things. How can you forget to draw lines when you're the VAR person? What are you doing there? Just watching. I'm just gonna watch the match. I'm just gonna watch.
No, because thinking about you lot score, like the fact that he was pulling like his finger.
My head has been hot for 48 hours, bro.
It looks mad
head
offside.
Has been hot for 4. And here's what the only saving grace is that we didn't even deserve to win. But my head has been so fucking hot because you're hearing, "Oh, we're sorry, Lee Mason forgot to draw the lines." What does that mean for the price of fish? Like, what do we do with that now? So to eat the sorry. Like, we're gonna give us some points because, and then you always feel like it's happening to you because it's like the Man United game. You've come out and said sorry.
They didn't say sorry for that.
Yeah, they did.
They said sorry for Odegaard.
Yes.
Yeah. Never apologize. See, look what they're standing. Look what they're falling on, and look what they're standing on. They're a joke. They don't know what they're doing.
No, I said they said sorry for that. Then some Arsenal fans will say we should have got a goal at Newcastle, but fucking, we should have got a penalty at Newcastle. Whatever, cool. But this is mad still. This is mad still. This one is mad.
Which one?
Then this one that happened this weekend at Brentford. This is one of the worst. Then there've been 3 different mad decisions this week. Sorry, before I hand over, there's been 3 mad decisions. The Arsenal one, the Chelsea one was crazy. And then did you not see what happened at Wolves?
Oh, Lamina. Yeah, no, I'm not liking that at all, man. I'm not liking that at all. They literally said, Ruben Neves, that's cool. João Moutinho, that's cool. Lamina, relax. Yellow cut, bro. I was too baffed.
That's how they gave him. They said there's now a third man rule that if the third player comes to the referee, that one gets booked. What?
Nah, man, these referees ain't refereeing in the spirit of the game. Where's your spirit of the game? It's even good that they came back and won that match, because what the hell is that? How the hell are you refereeing like that, where you can in the first half you're given a second yellow for that? Come on, bro. Come on. Be for real right now. Be for real.
I'm gonna say this. Yeah, there's everyone's always said, okay, the way refereeing will get better is like if they either 1 mic them up or 2 let them do post-match pressers. And I think it's gone past that now. So I feel like that just makes it worse. I feel like it's gone past that. Genuinely. I feel like genuinely now it's a profession. Arsene Wenger tried to make it a profession. Whenever it became, it's a professional job now. So we have foreign players, best foreign managers, best foreign owners. get the best foreign refs.
Nobody's really put that forward as a solution to the refereeing
Bro, I
problem.
heard it on podcast today. I went to do some Googles. I said, is this doable? So Howard Webb, you want to make a stand? Go do that. Let that be Obamacare.
Imagine referees being signed for like transfer, record transfer sums.
They'll come.
It's the Barclays. Let's get some of these comments up. Sports Capital, big up the panel, big up yourself, bro. Junior tuning in from the 233. CJ back.
Oh, goodness me.
Oh my God. Criminal operation. That's what he thinks about the referees. Did you man see a map of where the referees are from? No, there's no London referees, but nobody in London grows up and thinks, yeah, it's time for me to become a referee. I know two of the man them that are referees. Big up them because I know, like, I don't know.
One bread actual referees from your school.
Yeah, literally two of them. Big up them because, yeah, to get into refereeing, like, I've never seen an incentive for man them to get into refereeing. There's too much ball to be kicked to get into refereeing. So big up those that do get into it. I'll give anyone $6 if they're Rushley Mason fed. Jeez, I never knew I was punching him up. I would rather if PGMLO just said nothing, to be honest. You don't take any comfort from we made a mistake.
No, I don't take. No, I'd rather them just change it. Just change it.
They apologized for Arsenal and Brighton, and they ain't gonna give them the 3 points. Oh, the Brighton one was even mad as well. They did the same thing in the Brighton match. Brighton against Crystal Palace. They knocked off a goal. This was when Brighton were winning 1-0. Should have been 2, but they disallowed it. But they drew the lines wrong. Gueye was keeping everyone onside. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. They did the same thing twice in a weekend, which is brazy. Kundai said I could see it was offside. Let's talk about the Arsenal match then. Let's talk about the Arsenal match because as Shem said that he didn't think that Arsenal deserved the result regardless of the refereeing blunders. Is that how you lot feel? Do you lot feel like you should have been able to take more? How did you feel about the match?
I was boozy brunching. So.
Boozy brunching? Where'd you go to brunch?
I went STK, so I wasn't aware of the game.
STK, you know. What's the
It was
brunch?
our 4th year anniversary, so I was living my best life.
What was the brunch saying?
That was good.
You've been together for more than 4 years.
It's been 4 years. We started tier 3 before Gold Diggers.
Oh, I thought you met your husband.
You need to keep. Oh, you don't even have social media, man. Why did I even think you would know what I'm talking about?
Wait, was that normal? So Grant, you knew what she was talking about straight away?
Yes, I knew what she was talking about.
It's our 4th year anniversary today, but
I was thinking,
we celebrate.
What's this girl talking about?
I can see why he was confused. I can see why he was confused.
21, 20, 19, 18. So uni. I was thinking, how old are we, bruv? I was thinking, is everyone just gonna let that 4-year thing slide? We knocking off years, or anyway? What did everyone what? Everyone got like a little cocktail, like what?
You lot came away with the 1-1 draw.
They only give you 2 options for bottomless brunch.
Oh, okay. Man's still trying to talk about this match, you know. Julie, talk about your STK, man.
I mean, you basically jumped my agenda anyway. Like, I don't know. What's going on here?
What's going on? What's the man them on? What's going on
here? Yeah, no, might as well talk about the VAR Arsenal game. Let's start there, because why not?
To be fair, Brentford should have definitely got a result, if not a win. Brentford should have been 2-0 up from early. They had the majority of the chances. Arsenal didn't really have a shot coming into like the 35th or 30-something minute, and you're just like, rah, we're supposed to have this. What's this? What's the home advantage, home support? Emirates supposed to be a fortress, but yet Brentford is out here trying to move aggressive. Brentford is about to be full, and I'm not worried about Wednesday. If I talk about it in context to Wednesday, I'm not worried about Wednesday, but it's like a lot of the players that were playing out of their skin now are playing at their level in the last 2 games. So the Everton one was a blip. The Brentford one is like, okay. So you lot are coming back to your level now. But because they need, I think the City match was coming at a perfect time because they need that gas. They need it. But I feel like as cliche as this sounds, if you Arsenal want to go win that game, they need the flares and the drums out at the Emirates on Wednesday night. They need to on everything I own. They need that still. They can't be coming there with the hybrid library thing. They have to go with serious momentum. Honestly, because it's like these things matter. These things matter. Remember when Liverpool beat up City's bus? Beat up.
Remember that.
I was actually saying, oh yeah, I remember.
You ever read Liverpool beat up City's bus? They said that.
Hey,
I promise you, City thought they were in literally Istanbul. They thought they were in Siberia. They thought they was like in proper like European derby. Like they thought they were. That's what you got to make North London. It's Wednesday. It's evening. Do you get what I mean? Perfect setup.
That energy just reminds me of the. It just reminds me of when Wiley said he's gonna smash the guitar over Labyrinth's head. That's the energy it just brings to my mind. Man said he's gonna smash a guitar over someone's head. That's the energy Arsenal need to bring. Because it even reminds me of the New Year's game that you played 2022.
Yeah.
When you started, see.
Wake them up. And now what everyone seems to clock is now. It's the whole, okay, people are starting to play a different way against Arsenal now.
Sorry, what? Who are you kidnapping and where are you taking them?
Wait, where's the Brenner, fam? What? Anybody see the Brenner in the last hour?
I don't mind the Brenner. Let's kidnap that little Haaland or something, man. There's bad man to kidnap, too. Bad man. But anyway.
How we put ourselves on camera, fam? Where do you think they're coming to first?
Oh shit!
No, man, I can't lie. All right, ban him, block him. But yeah. Coming into with the Everton game and predominantly the Brentford one's more worrying because it's just like certain people have now dropped to level. I don't think Martinelli starts on Wednesday. I honestly think Trossard should start. I didn't think Martinelli should have started the Brentford game. I don't think Martinelli should have started the Brentford. Pardon?
So Trossard came in, made a big impact against United.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm confident in which we'll get a result like with weak City. I'm honestly but a lot of things have to go in our favor, and just in terms of what's in our control, it's well in our control. Like I'd rather play City now. Just get it over and done with. Because, pardon?
Yeah, I said facts.
I'd rather play City now and get it over and done with because the same thing they say to us in terms of there's still bare games to go. Obviously, if City beat us, there's still bare games to go, but you're in a worse position because City's been there before. But still, like, win. It's in your control. Beat them, and all of this shit is done. Beat them, and the pressure's off a little bit. Just beat them. Because if everybody's built, obviously, they're going to create more and more tests. If we beat City now, it's next test for Arsenal, Everton back at home. Like, the tests always, but if you beat them now, literally, like, we can know, like, yeah, the media are just going to keep creating tests and you've beaten the hardest ever. So yeah, but it's in our control. I don't think City are that scary, honestly.
Yeah. I think you're right in the sense that a lot of players have dropped to level for Arsenal recently. The likes of Ben White, Saliba,
Martinelli, Xhaka, Xhaka, Zinchenko.
Ramsdale made a not big mistake, but
fucking Ramsdale.
It wasn't. He didn't cover himself in glory, especially after the goal, Martinez goal for United against Arsenal. Then you see,
came out like Flappy Bird.
Yeah, so there's a lot of players right now that are just like, they were playing out their skin earlier, but now playing at their level, but. Playing, as you said, playing C at this moment where now we need to get amped. Now we need to find that level. It can make or break you. Like it can make or break your season in the sense that if your players step up to this task, it's a whole different outlook on your season. Like this is a chance when you've had that run of we've like poor performances. Sometimes it's not an easy game that you need to. Sometimes
you need a game that
you need that big game to bring you out of your shell and say, you know what, fuck this. Let's go play ball against the big boys. That's what you lot need right now. Like again, like a whole. As you've had Everton away, difficult match. Brentford at home, difficult match. You at this point, maybe you don't want to be facing another one of the small boys. Maybe you want to go straight into the city and have that sort of game. Ricky Bowley said, "Yeah, we need a big game still, restart momentum." He was telling you lot from early to buy some Ramsdale socks. You know, fair enough. Man said, buy the dip again.
No, I'm alright.
I'm not dipping. Yeah, I'm cool.
Let's talk Ivan Toney, man. We need to talk about him before they bag him. Because the betting charges out on his head.
Why didn't they bag him before? Like certain players, like all of these players now, they're coming to do like Arsenal. You're seeing Liverpool now come and batter up Everton. Where was Dominic Calvert-Lewin? Like, did you just come? You just came out of injury just to play us, and then you went back
one game, fixed his hamstring for one game,
and you disappeared. Why didn't they bag Ivan Toney? Because Ivan Toney's gone in the next 2 weeks. Why?
Hey man, that was Ivan Toney. Yeah, that's a striker right there, man. You can do nothing but appreciate.
Take him at United,
huh? Would I take him at Man United? 100%.
To lead your line, yeah, like
not the first choice, but I take him.
No, just your first choice striker.
Not my first choice, but he's probably second or third.
But who's your first choice?
Osimhen, Kane.
He's better than Martial. Martial's your first choice striker right now.
No, I was in transfer window. Of course, he's better than Martial right now. But
no, he's better than not right now. He's better than Martial.
Stop doing this. Why do we need to even?
He's better than Martial.
He's better than Martial. Yeah, he's better than Martial. Why do we need to go there?
Good. That FC is the most rubbed fan base I've ever seen. Stop that crap in the mud.
Got Rashford in attack.
Yeah. They got Workhorse. That was it. So that's reminding me.
You lot didn't see Workhorse drop into the 10 on Sunday. We're gonna
talk. He played that pass out wide. No, we're not. There's not talking about Man United Leeds.
Sorry, United's not on my agenda.
We're on the agenda. Shit, this is why I need to talk to Chim, man. I bet Liverpool's on the agenda. That flip. Where's he been? Man's been doing JJ in Zambia for months. Man's been doing JJ in Zambia for months. Comes
JJ.
back. What do you think this is? You lot can't see what's happening right now.
I can't lie yet. I mean, United's an extra if there's time, but I can't lie. I might just not want to talk about United. How about that?
Yeah, nah. This is what we're talking about. When we say Liverpool run the media, this is what we're talking about. This is exactly what we're talking about. CJ, hope you're happy. Hope you're happy. I was there listening to Amapiano in Zambia, just doing all of this.
You guys are crazy.
When they were supposed to be writing scripts, when they were supposed to be doing scripts for the show. Man comes back for one show and he's at top of the agenda. I see your angle, you nasty boy, CJ. Oh my God. I'll let Julie take back over. Yeah, you know,
got to Liverpool, unfortunately, because
get me hot right now.
I mean, it was meant to start with Liverpool, but you lot started a VAR talk. You
wanted to put Liverpool first. Oh, thank God I intervened. You are sick. Man wanted to make 10th versus 19th the headline of this show. Be for real. CJ.
Credit. The game just finished, so that's fresh on his mind.
Nah, bro. That's 10th versus 19th. Man are looking for Europa Conference League places, and you're talking about top of the show. You're talking about when Rashford MBE is out here scoring headers for fun, and you want to put Liverpool at the top of the show. CJ, we're gonna talk. We're actually gonna talk because this is like when you try to make Kate a segment. You try to give Kate a segment.
No, that was awful.
Oh, I'm on your ass right now. We're gonna talk backstage. We're gonna talk backstage, CJ, because we're not running this show like this. Oh,
listen, to talk about Liverpool, that caught me off guard. I didn't really think Liverpool was on the agenda, but okay. Can't even lie to you. Let's go then. It's fine. Let's talk about Liverpool. So prior to the game, the road they scored around Liverpool is like Is Klopp done? Is Klopp finished? What's going on with Liverpool? And everyone comes up with a new theory every day. I still think the same thing stands in that Klopp was arrogant and mismanaged his crop of players and just exhausted it. And naturally, you have to keep changing. He didn't change, and it's caught up with him. In terms of the game, beat Everton. This is probably the most one-sided derby in the top flight of English football. There is nothing competitive about this derby. Like Liverpool could lose 7 games in a row. Everton could win 7 games in a row, and Everton would draw.
Chelsea,
Like that's the best ever. Chelsea Fulham used to be the most one-sided one, but now in the last season or so, Fulham has been bringing it to Chelsea. Chelsea Fulham was comfortably the most one-sided, but this derby here is useless. There's never been good football. The last time you saw like maybe some sort of good football, Lukaku was at Everton. There's never been good football. Like they just kick each other. They just kick chunks out of it. Everton just kick chunks out of Liverpool, and then they just have a brawl at the end, and they just bear shouting and pushing. It's tacky. But anyway, Liverpool did what they're supposed to do. This is the perfect game for Liverpool, just a confidence boost because they were going to slap up Everton. Now Mo Salah's got off the score sheet. Happy for him. But again, the contract ball theory just continues to kick in. We're seeing it over there with Martinelli at Arsenal. Mo Salah, you give him 400 bags.
Not getting much return.
Not really getting much return. But yeah, agenda aside, Liverpool now are more into the top 4 race because they got 2 games. They got 1 game in hand, but 2 games in hand on Tottenham, who's in competition for that spot as well. And I feel like they'll do it. They're playing Newcastle next. Newcastle away. Ooh, tough game.
Newcastle away. They're not getting nothing for that. They're not getting nothing from that.
But we'll see, innit? We'll see with Liverpool. Liverpool fans are not engaged with their season anymore. They're dejected and whatever. They'll rather finish 10th than finish 5th. Like most Liverpool fans, they don't want none of those Europa, none of the B tier European comp. Either they go to the Champions League or they drop out completely. So if they're gonna go out top 4, they just want it to get it.
Do you think this match was a case of Liverpool did more things right or Everton did more things wrong? Because for me, the performance that Everton gave versus Arsenal and Liverpool wasn't mad dissimilar. For me,
and here's this quickly. Thank God you brought up Arsenal because I didn't want to. Everton make me sick. Because how have you managed to put in a derby performance against Arsenal and then shit the bed against your rivals? Why wouldn't you save that performance for Liverpool? What the hate in your heart for just get relegated, man. Just get relegated. Okay.
You see, Pickford, that guy's white privilege. Hey, Pickford had a mare for that first goal, fam. Where was he going?
He thought the ball was just gonna go into like.
But
he thought.
How do you think?
I don't know what he thought. I tried.
Bro, he was actually like as if Salah wasn't there. He was just expecting the ball to go all the way across. Man was gone out the goal by the time Salah had an empty net. That was wild. But yeah, Everton, it was just a meaty performance. It was a meaty performance. Tired performance because, as you said, it was as if they played their derby. It was as if they played their derby last week against you, and they just say this was just a regular throwaway game. CJ said Arsenal just played crap versus Everton. Yeah,
how long have you been wanting that comment off?
Holding it, you've been waiting for it.
Dying. Let CJ run the show though, man. I'm not saying anything more about that. Go look yourself in the mirror that game. Fair enough. Now he's telling you from 10th to look in the mirror. By the way, I'm just saying.
Stop being rude, Grant. Stop being rude. Then 9th.
9th. Sorry, my. From 9th, he's telling you lot to look in the mirror. That's all I'm saying, innit? He's 6'1" with no wingspan. What did you lot make of Gakpo? Oh, fairs. Oh, damn. Oh, fairs. Oh, damn.
Credit to him for getting off. Credit to him for scoring. Credit to him for scoring. Credit to him for scoring in it. But they took a risk.
They took a risk. How so?
No, they took a risk. They took a risk. They didn't need to sign a player in that position. Like they did, but it's still more pressing positions within their team. They took a risk, and 35 million is chump change, to be fair. So they've got nothing to lose. But I just think he's okay. I think he's fine. He's nothing like a bit better than Origi.
That.
That's not bad.
Liverpool legend.
That's what I'm saying. That's really not bad. That's not being rude at all. Origi is like good for it at Liverpool. I'm being honest. Wait.
Did well.
Did you want to come on?
Honestly, I just turn on your camera, innit? Like,
you just want to come on.
Just pop up.
Yeah, no.
Bayetic. Oh, that's the last person I wanted to talk about. He had a good game.
He's a good player.
Bayetic, Nunes, Trent had a decent game. Trent and Robertson had a good game.
One thing in that game that I really deeped is the only thing that made it a derby, aside from kicking chunks out of each other, is that no one had more than 2 seconds, especially in the first half. You weren't allowed to be on the ball for more than 2 seconds. And Everton matched it. But
Everton players weren't allowed to be on the ball for more than 2 seconds. Liverpool
matched it. Everton matched it in that first half in terms of with the intensity. Everton matched it in the first half with that intensity, but it's very hard to sustain, especially when they thought they came close to scoring and they just got scored on. It was that counter was absolutely filth. You don't score them in real life. You don't score them in real life. And Darwin Núñez is rapid.
Thank you for bringing that up, though, but because for me, Everton's transition defending for the whole game was stupidly bad. There's a couple of times when your midfielders just have to take the yellow and bring them down. But it's as if they were scared to get a booking throughout the whole match for doing them sort of fouls. I can't for the goal, Núñez was blown.
Idrissa couldn't catch him. He couldn't.
I think he could have.
He couldn't still. He couldn't still.
He could have put some body on him, man.
Idrissa was running without the ball, and there was still a little bit of this. There was still a little bit like a meter or two, like distance between them. Not ahead, but beside each other. It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, it was bad. And Núñez played well. It was a threat throughout the night, but again, let's go. CG said, I don't rate Gakpo, but no need to lie. He played well.
I've never said he didn't play well. I didn't speak about how he played. I spoke about the signing. I think he played well. I think they all played well. Yeah, I think he's played. I think Gakpo played well, but I like Núñez in the front three. And Salah was the most sharp, definitely. But I think they all played well in terms of the game today. I think Bjacic was the best, like Grant said earlier. But
it's had a proper game in midfield.
It should be up for here from Liverpool. It should be, but it's not going to be.
Yeah, I think they've marginally improved, but I'm not sure that they get back to the level where they can break into the top four.
Like I said, I do think they beat Real Madrid. Just randomly.
You said that all this time, so we'll see. Joe Yester says Gray got absolutely dunked on in transition. Yeah, it was up for that midfield. And the worst thing is against Arsenal, they looked like, that's what I'm saying, against different players, they looked like monsters, but Liverpool made them look like small boys today. I don't know whether that was a mixture of Daesh just being mad timid with it or I don't know, but the same midfield that was all over Odegaard, Xhaka and Partey just couldn't cope with Fabinho, Henderson and Bayetic. CJ, what are you taking a picture of, bro?
What's going on here?
You're taking a picture of, bro. Where do you think you're going to finish? Where do you think Liverpool finish? Put that in the comments. Everyone put that in the comments. Where do Liverpool finish? People after last week thought, no, was it back to mediocrity? It is fairs. I'm lavish. That's your signing. You're saying that's mediocrity.
I don't think it was me. I think he was one of the only Everton players that stepped up.
Talk to him. Talk to them.
I think it was the only Everton player that stepped.
That number 11 for Everton is worth 500k in meaty baller. Yeah, I put some stock into McNeil and it's not getting me back no peas.
No, McNeil's number 7. I think he's talking about Ellis. Ellis, what's his name?
He's number 11.
The out front, the rugby player out front.
It's number 11. They gave him number 11, Ellis.
I think, yeah.
He was balling for Sunderland in the Championship as well, man. But you don't just throw him into a Merseyside derby at Anfield and then expect him to do something, man. Sean Dash, I know no more pay is bad, but be fair.
Wait, number 11 is who? Is DG.
DG? Damari. Oh, Damari Gray. Bro, you came on for like 2 seconds, fam.
It was okay. Yeah, that's big hate. Let's move on, Julie. That's stupid hate. That's crazy.
Nathan said,
Oh, my
who
Lord.
She said, Nathan, who do you actually rate?
Because literally he comes on the stream and just says he hates everybody. Like, who do you actually rate?
He'll say like man from Lille and that playing. He'll say French ballers from Lille.
Let's go City Villa.
You don't put C Villa before. See this. We actually at level. Oh my god.
Stop saying you lot. Stop saying you lot. You can get me upset. I'm not you lot.
To management. This is what happens.
We'll have a team talk after.
CJ, you're in trouble, man. You're in trouble.
Do we trust City to be more consistent now?
No.
Till the end of the season.
They didn't even play well against Aston Villa.
I want. Go on, sorry, carry on.
Man said, check your portfolio. You had stocks in Rabiot. No.
When?
Check your portfolio, bro. Check your portfolio.
When?
Man said, I'm handing over agenda duties, bro.
You
man
gotta hold that, bro.
Just got back from holiday. He wants to take another one. What
a dust.
We don't all have time to just travel for 2 months, mate. You can't just do
travel for like 3 years.
I said, fuck off back to Zambia, bro. You got work. You got to clock in the morning, bro.
I'm trying to over agenda, dude. Look at this guy, bro. Yeah, no. Honestly speaking, I don't understand little teams, especially against City. I just don't get it, especially recent teams, because we got Villa after next weekend. Watch the game they put. Watch how they play against us. I just want you to just watch how they play against us, because they were awful. Villa were awful. Like Man City weren't good. Villa were awful. Yeah, like Villa handed Man City 2 clean goals, and you're thinking, watch how rigid Unai Emery plays against Arsenal. Watch how compact he plays.
He's gonna do it on purpose as well.
Man,
it's like
in there
he's ready to fuel the agenda. He's ready.
As that game as a City needed that, and the Premier League needed that personally to push this agenda of it being like proper close and stuff like that. And fair enough, you got what you wanted. That's what everyone wanted. Everyone's happy. Everyone is well built up for Wednesday. That's what everybody wanted.
Barclays League script writers, man. Where would we be without them? Emi Martinez have always had Kit Kat fingers. Him and DDG are near post. At the near post are so shit. Emery just came and collected his annual flogging from Pep.
He's lost 9 games, bro, against Pep and drawn 4. Never won.
Fairs. That's your daddy.
That's your dad.
That's your
father.
Jenny me.
Haaland came off injured. How big of a blow would it be if he misses that?
It's not a blow. He's playing.
No blow.
He's literally playing like Haaland is playing like.
Wouldn't have shown up.
He's not gonna show up.
I say he wouldn't have shown up.
He's not gonna show up.
You don't think so? Big game. You're running this agenda.
We've seen the stats against all the big teams. He ain't done niche.
I've seen this script before. I've seen this. A lot of huffing, a lot of puffing, a lot of.
But he's got a hat trick against you, though.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the only team.
I was at home and we was crap.
It's the only team that he's actually.
You're saying he's away record.
You bring out the drums. Bring out.
We need the drums and the flares. We need the drums and the flares and the fireworks, and then we go.
Make it a bit more intimidating, and I promise you won't even notice that he's there. You'll be good. Yeah, not a miss. Julian Alvarez, danger man. You just know he's gonna score on Wednesday. Chim.
You want him to. Chim, I've never seen like someone want their rival to win so bad. Chim wants City to win so bad, obviously, because no one knows any City fans, but he wants City to win.
Chim wants City to win because he wants to make it seem like City are the unbeatable mammoth that nobody.
Yeah, the unbeatable. Yeah.
Could take them down. Nobody could take them down.
And it makes sense, actually. It makes sense because it's like,
We get
Arsenal going to do this on their first attempt when we've tried this for 9 years. No way. You know what I mean? But yeah.
I ain't fucking with that. No one bit.
All right, Banks, the floor's yours.
Oh!
I'll give you a little 5 minutes before I lock it off.
Where did he go? Where did he go? So Rashford MBE his respect. So Rashford MBE when he talks, you come on screen. Oh my god. After Wednesday's game, it felt so good to shit out a result when we were so rubbish. It felt so good because even the match on Wednesday, we should have won. We should have won that. We gave them 2 stupid goals. We let them attack us all night, and we still should have won. So it feels better that we played crap. We played crap on Sunday, and we still managed to beat them. Rashford has started to master the art of, a player's in his bag when he can play crap and he still comes up with a crucial moment. Rashford wasn't even good against Leeds, and he still came up clutch. He still came up with a clutch moment. Garnacho, did you not see what he put on his Insta? Did you not see? I don't know what the story is, God, but I trust you. And you know what he does on Sunday? He goes and scores the second goal to put the game to sleep. Trust in God. Trust in God. Meat Mills having his annual purple patch.
All right, enough of that. So, are you in the title race?
But don't put us in the title race. I just want to talk about this.
Listen, just calm down. Yes or no?
We've never been in the title race. We've never been in the title race. I don't want you to start putting it out.
No problem. I'm just asking. Me, I'm not. If you say you're not there, I won't hold you to it. That's it. So what are you now? Just compete for top 4 in the Carabao, yeah?
Yeah, man. Just get top 4, couple trophies there, possibly.
Couple.
FA Cup, Europa League, we're in all the competitions.
Wait. Do you rate? So you rate the FA Cup now, yeah?
No, just you're in it to win it, innit?
So I'm asking you again. So you rate the FA Cup now, yeah?
You're in it to win it. You don't play to not win these trophies, do you?
Listen, as a man, yeah. Just talk. If you're gonna say something, say it.
I've said it. What do you want me to say? What's the question you're asking?
Like, if you win the FA Cup, it's like, okay, no problem. I've won the FA Cup. I'm happy. I'm excited. Like, this is what it's about. Yeah, because when we won the FA Cup, I don't really believe
you lot celebrated.
No, we did celebrate, but I was told it was just
celebrated.
We were told not to.
No, we were told it was just the FA Cup.
That's calm. It is just the FA Cup, but you still want to win it.
Okay, no problem.
There we go. Who else do I want to talk about? Lisandro Martinez came on, changed the course of the game. His passing broke the lines of the game, allowed us to move up the pitch. Because again, when I say we were crap in that first 70-ish minutes, whatever it was.
Someone had to say it.
Yeah. That's joke.
Don't worry, bro. I'll smoke on any blunt, bro. I don't care. It could be a Tottenham blunt. It could be an Arsenal blunt. As long as there's some Liverpool in there, I'll smoke it. Same old United just happens to be in top 4. Sad. Boo-hoo. Talking from 9th. What are you talking about? Talking from 9th. You don't want to hear that.
Cool. So,
man of the match, in my opinion, no chance. He was good in terms of clearing the ball, but his passing was atrocious. I'd say man of the match. They gave it to Fred. I'd probably give it to Sabitzer, or I'd give it to. I'd probably give it to Sabitzer. You know, his one has been that he's been in that midfield in some of our hardest conditions. I'd say. He got dropped in after we went down to 10 men when Casemiro got sent off. He got the first game against Leeds where we were all over the place, and then he got this the second Leeds game. All high tempo. Our midfield has been overrun, and he's equipped himself well. To be fair, he's equipped himself well. Shem is in the chat saying, "I'm gonna keep talking about United, bro. When you round up, I'm gonna keep talking."
You know, you actually got me because I'm about to say, right, time's up.
What?
Sammy said,
Oh, yeah,
Weghorst
that's-
isn't
yeah.
a
Sorry,
footballer.
time's up. You're running over time. Time's up.
Weghorst isn't a footballer. Yeah, no, you got to drop him into the 10. He's a in that Mesut Ozil type, that Mesut Ozil, Martin Odegaard, that type of player. I told man about Sabitzer covering the ground height. Hey man, sometimes you just need someone to cover the ground. That's it. That's it. In
You
this
look
sort of game,
like what's it called?
chaotic.
Joe Bellingham.
Say that again.
So you just look like Joe Bellingham. I couldn't put my finger on it, but you look like Joe Bellingham.
I look like Bellingham.
Yeah, Job.
Oh, the younger brother.
Yeah.
I'm crying. You're a sicko.
That's you like Joe Bellingham.
Is that what you've been thinking about?
I've been silent for a little while. Like, I can't put my finger on it.
It's
I think
not
it's
Jude.
Job. It's not Jeep. Okay, no problem.
United. So see, this is what happens. Oh my god, this is what happens, man. Watch when I start bringing my United boys onto this show, man. We're gonna take back over. I'm sick.
You
of
do
this.
bloody what?
I'll take this shit back over. I'll take this shit back over. You mark my words. Julie, take it away.
Just don't care about your club. I'm so sorry.
I know it's an Arsenal Liverpool show. I'm just fighting my corner over here. It's an Arsenal Liverpool show. I got to fight this corner. Got to fight it.
That's how the game goes. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Someone asked in the stream, is there going to be a watch along? I don't think so. I'm so sorry.
We'll be there. We'll be there. We'll be there.
We'll be there. I will be watching the game.
We'll
sorry.
be there. We'll be there. We'll be there.
Yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow our socials.
Yeah.
Stop lying, man.
We'll be there.
Anyways, bye guys. Have a good evening.
You are now listening to The Final Third.
I think Pepe's so comfortable.
Well, you should be in
Just need to
prison.
shake him.
You should be in prison. We build you out. We build you out to come and play this season. You're out here disgracing us.